Hi everybody, I'm here today with Sharan Raj from India, and we're talking about cryptocurrency and specifically Dustcoin, which is being launched on the 27th of April this year, which is very exciting. And Sharan is a technical expert who creates programs and is already a CEO of Wogglesoft and has been since the age of 19 and haven't you? And you're only 21 today.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. Yep. So so you tell us a little bit about yourself, Sharan, and then we'll move on.
Yep. Hello everyone. Myself Sharan Raj. So I'm the tech and the social entrepreneur basically. I'm in educationally. I have completed my electronic and communication engineering. I'm a tech enthusiast, and I'm the CEO and the founder of Wogglesoft IT Solutions Private Limited, one of the leading IT company in India, giving the great IT solutions and innovative solutions to the different clients from different part of the world. Today, we are going to talk about the blockchain and the trending topic, the cryptocurrencies. Basically, we are going to talk about the Dashcoin.
Yes. Yeah. I have myself have been specifically drawn to Dustcoin, and I know Sharan has been drawn to it because of my enthusiasm to it and what he's discovered about it by looking at himself and what he does. It's basically as is all cryptocurrency, a key to financial freedom of everybody in the world, and restoring the balance of power back to the people. Currently, there is 2.2 billion people without access to banking, which is actually shocking in a population of 7.5 billion. That's nearly a third of the world's population. And nothing, although people are saying to be putting money into it, nothing is really happening in this to change this right now in normal banking system due to the pyramid structure we're forced to be in through it, and that keeps us under its thumb, if you like. Now, what is beautiful, I say beautiful because I just feel that about Dustcoin and cryptocurrency in itself is that it allows people in these situations that have no banking to empower themselves and move forward, and even to create a business for themselves and become powerful individuals in the world and society, which I believe everybody has the absolute divine right to do. Nobody is less than anybody else. So absolutely everybody has this divine right to be equal and have business and financial freedom to succeed in this world. And this is what is driven myself and Sharan into Dustcoin to bring about this important change. Sharan himself obviously is surrounded by the large proportion of these 2.2 billion people in India, so he knows exactly what the situation is and how it needs to be helped, and how Dustcoin is a safe and secure system in which to do that. So perhaps you could tell us a bit about your experience and how you feel Dustcoin can help in this situation.
Let me explain the problem, what we're facing in India, and then let me jump into the solution. So rather than going to the solution. So first of all, I need to be thankful to Shona for showing me the right way, where she's the one who invited me to Dashcoin. So I need to be thankful for that. And So the problem here in India is I need to tell actually the biggest problem we are facing is the most of the population in India is not at access to banking, and 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 our most of the population is actually the youths actually who are under the age of 30, which is a very huge amount. And if you compare to anywhere in the world, the India has got such a huge population of youths. So uh, so even with that population of youths, the youths are not at access to the banking, and this is one of the problem. And the other problem is actually, even though the people who are access to the banking system is very slow, and it is being controlled very huge. And sometimes, if our money is being stuck with bank, we need to wait for some days actually to get that money back. And if you want to transfer the money to, because I have my own company, so if any of my clients, if they want to make a payment to me from other country to India, it will take a couple of days of time to get credit to my account. And for that, even there are so many hurdles, and there are so many documentation we have to do, which is a horrible thing. And the people like me, the entrepreneurs who doesn't know much about the banking system, so for them it's like very difficult task. So there are so many problems like this which is exist here. So because of that, the ecosystem for the entrepreneurs and ecosystem for the you know the people with respect to banking is not so friendly. So these are the major problems what we are facing. So what I understood from the Dascoin is Dascoin has got their own ecosystem, and they have their own payment solution. And the major problem they can solve here is uh, at the time. So the major resource for everyone here is the time. So the Tascoin has got their own solution where the transaction can happen within a fraction of seconds. That is, they have proved that they can do the transaction and in a second. That is, in 6 seconds a transaction can complete. So you can transfer the money from anywhere in the world in a just fraction of 6 seconds. Imagine, I know, with such a great population, and if you give this financial freedom with such a fast transaction uh, process, I'm sure actually this can bring the revolutionary change in the country. Yeah.
That
So
is,
these are the couple of solution what I understood, that these are the couple of things which made me to enter into Tascoin.
yes. It's absolutely very powerful ecosystem and extremely secure. Basically, it's going to revolutionize, as Sharan said, cryptocurrency, which is already a revolution in itself, but it's going to revolutionize it even more, because when we look at Bitcoin and the Bitcoin blockchain, it takes 10 minutes, sometimes more, as more people are coming into it, for a transaction to complete. And as I have discovered through, sometimes the very short periods that I have to do business, even with the Bitcoin blockchain, it's that 10 minutes can make a difference between a transaction being completed and a break that I have, or having to wait 2 hours to complete. That 10 minutes is crucial. And Dascoin can do, and this is important, more transactions than even Visa. 100,000 plus transactions per second it can do in 6 seconds. Now that is going to revolutionize business, and as Sharan said, the way that people can conduct and do and create in their lives, and and empower the people, as he's stated. And it's not just in India, but that's a crucial country to hear from. in regards to the fiat banking system. We are literally under the thumb of fiat currency banking. And this actually just takes us out of that box and gives tremendous freedom to us as individuals and how we conduct our business throughout the world. It really is making it the network of the collective of humanity so much more fluid and effective through this ecosystem and its own blockchain. And the security that it has as well, which is again a crucial element, because not only do we have to have the KYC, the full compliance of the photographic ID and everything else that's regulated, that is part of the regulations that are coming in, that's already in place with Dustcoin. But not only that, they have to have, each person who has an account has to have a validator, which has been created by the same people that created the ledger, the nano ledger, to create an even more secure system to function through. So this is, to date, the absolute safest form of dealing with cryptocurrency, and everything is there already. And not only that, from June we're going to have DAS Pay, which means you can, which has been created by the same people that created Apple Pay. So you don't even have to have a card even to be able to pay every terminal that accepts contactless. So that means already it's open to 60 million plus businesses before it's even launched. And that's really exciting.
That's really, that's really amazing thing, which we have to know. That's one of the amazing, thing about DAS Pay and the DAS ecosystem. And the beauty of a DAS coin is we are dealing with the authenticated network. It's not that we are dealing with a person who is not known. So DAS coin are using the authenticated by banking standard called Know Your Client KYC procedures. So which is very important. So we know with whom we are dealing with. So this is one of the amazing feature in the DAS coin.
Yes, it's fabulous, and my enthusiasm for it's what brought Sharan into the company. But basically, I connected with it as soon as I saw a video of the CEO, Michael Matthias. His heart and his higher consciousness came flowing through it when he was talking about the imbalance of the world and how going outside the box to create solutions to the issues is what's brought about Dustcoin and all its beautiful things that it's bringing out. And not only that, it's also going to have its own ICO platform that has very strict entrance, and people are already asking for their ICOs to be put through the Dustcoin ICO system, which means any members of Dustcoin are basically going to get the first port of call of all the best new currencies that are going out there, because the criteria is really high to even get on it. So that's another crucial element, that it's has the power already to become more powerful over time than Bitcoin, I feel.
Yep.
Yeah, and also what another thing that I love about it is that all the directors, apart from two of them, have all come in based upon the power of what's been created. And even now, we don't know the full extent of that. Even at the launch, we may not hear the full extent of that. So it's, it's incredibly exciting that it's attracted the key people, like the creators of Apple Pay, the business angels, all these sorts of powerful people are naturally coming into it, and also, when we talk about the Millionaire Asia magazine, for example, we that's a very high caliber magazine that will not risk its reputation. And Dascoin rang them for a paid 2-page advertisement, and they basically sent people out to vet the company, to see whether they would actually put themselves on the line to do a 2-page ad. And what ended up being the result was a 24-page editorial on the company and the front and back cover, given no, I mean,
Yeah,
in
that's
itself
a
is
huge success, I can tell.
yeah.
Absolutely. Sorry for interrupting, Shona. Yeah, as you said, it's really, a great success to the Dash Coin. I can say, when they are listed in the Millennials Asia, just to having a one page is a bigger thing. But for the Dash Coin and for the, they're completely, uh, being, given in all pages. So that's really, a great thing to know.
Yeah. And, moving forward, that's what I connected with as soon as I saw it moving forward. You can just feel the power of it and how it's going to restore balance, and how that's the vision of the CEO and how he's implementing that in such a way that the system is already functioning before launch. The coin already has value. It's not just a typical ICO where everything is assumption. The coin actually has value already. And actually coming into the ecosystem is going to have so many benefits to the people that take that step, to come into it. And as we've already talked about, the empowerment of helping those that don't have access to banking at all to be able to empower themselves through this system. That to me is why I came into cryptocurrency in general. The empowerment factor, the financial freedom factor, the fact that it enables us to get outside the box and create without having to be told yes or no by other people. That is what it's about for me. And actually, Dascoin is already setting up a system in Africa to bring about balance there. And, with you there, Sharan, we can
Yep.
bring about the same in India, hey?
Absolutely, yeah. It is much needed actually. Compared to Africa, I think India is in a better position, and if we give that power to India with uh, you know uh, uh, the system like a dash coin ecosystem, uh, definitely it can bring a great balance, and with definitely the businesses can grow a very huge speed, and the economy of the country will also grow in the greater speed, I feel.
Yes. Yeah, and it's, you know, and, even for ourselves, we have the, ability to empower ourselves and our own visions here too, because every single person is basically into these, no matter what country you're in. I mean, Sharan's pointed out an amazing, vivid example with India, but every country we are under the thumb of fiat currency and the pyramid structure that is created by banking. That's why we have so many homeless people. That's why there's so much imbalance. Homeless people are increasing everywhere. That should not be the case. There is enough for everybody. But look how
Yeah,
structure is dictated by our fiat financial system, and you'll understand why that balance is not there now, because we're forced into a pyramid. Whereas coming through this system of Dustcoin, it allows us to grow our own business from home. So we don't need to be working all hours of the day to survive. It gives us
yeah,
a business to have freedom so we can work anywhere we can put up a laptop, basically. It gives us the ability to create our visions. There isn't anybody in this world who does not have a vision that they have wanted to achieve or want to achieve or see and want to create. There isn't anybody that doesn't have that. And this gives the ability to step out of the box of that corrupt system of having to work just to pay your bills because the wages aren't enough. It gets us out of that system into a space of freedom where we can create how we choose to create.
yeah. That's absolutely true, Sona. I know it is much needed in the society nowadays. So that's really great a vision, I can tell, and definitely, with the help of Dascoin, I think we can achieve it.
Yes. Yeah, I think um, Satoshi, who created the Bitcoin, thank you very much. we are in gratitude because you've given us the pioneer that is allowing us to innovate and create even more powerful ways and means of achieving even more freedom and beauty in the world and repair the world, getting it out of the pyramid and fluid and balanced and flowing and how it needs to be, where there is no more pain, and humanness isn't dragging everybody down, and they feel light and they're able to create. And that is what crypto does, and I'm just so happy to be part of it and part of Dustcoin and creating something beautiful with Dustcoin with Sharan.
Yeah.
And yeah, is there anything else that you want to add, Sharan, before we finish?
I think you have added. I think you have explained the most of the things what I wanted to tell. So I think we need to move forward now.
Yes, yes, we do. World, we need to move forward and get our power back.
Yes, yes,
Get creative. Everybody,
yeah,
everybody, not just me and Sharan, everybody. That's the message. And Dustcoin is the fastest and most available way, as I said, available 60 million plus places, 100 1,000 plus transactions per second, 6-second transactions. You know, it's powerful stuff. So if you wish to, you can contact either me or Sharan, and you'll find or receive a link from us, and look below this video and you'll find links to connect with us. And we look forward to sharing the journey with you all and helping you to gain financial freedom, empowerment, and the ability to make our own lives the way we want them to be, in freedom of choice, without having to receive yes or no from anybody else first.
Yes.
It's about empowering ourselves, everybody, this journey, and you know, we are happy to help you.
Thank you so much for that, Shona, actually. So yes, so anyone who wants to involve in this system, so they can contact us anytime, so 24/7. Just drop us a message, so we'll get back to you for your, any questions or anything. We'll be happy to help you to, give the solution to that.
All right, so we've enjoyed sharing each other's company today, as we always do. We've shared a lot of experiences together, and we've grown and been through a lot together. So we are happy to working as a team here to help you to grow in your way, the way you want to. So please contact us and we will help you.
A lot more to come as well. So this is our first video, so there are a lot more to come. So we will come with a new innovative way to make you understand what exactly the Dash coin is all about, and the new updates about the Dash system. So we'll get back to you with those news very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and have a pleasant day, everybody.